Stay a while and listen. Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of HOM 6, or Might Magic Hero 6. We're getting pretty close to the end of the map. I want to say we're, like, really close to the end, but you never know. I mean, there's not much left of the map that we can explore or do anything with, to be 100% honest. So, like, we have to be close to the end, right? Just by sheer force of will. There's not much left for us to do. Yeah, I mean, we've got billions and billions of dollars in funds. I mean, our army is nigh on invincible. It's feeling pretty good. We're gonna let you retreat into a fearful state there. And just kind of murder a few fools. Alright. And then we still have things like this that happen. That's not my favorite. Where we're gonna go and we're gonna get slapped around by the big Ugs. Alright, really, it's just these dudes. But still, it's frustrating, to say the least. I don't know what I want to do here. Maybe I'll do some reinforcements on these guys. And we'll roll out and we'll do some damage to you. And you guys are going to both ball on in here, more than likely. Oh, you can... Oh. That did a bit more than I was expecting, to be honest. You're fine. Alright, I will heal you. And then we shall do a pretty large amount of murder to you. And I'd like to say that there's a pretty good chance that you don't survive this, but you might. Oh, no, we have luck. You are donezo, and we're feeling good. Alright, we're going to defend. And now we are going to take a wait. And we're going to wait. And then we're going to resurrect you. And then we're going to end. And then why not? Why not go and do the stabs? That's fine, because it's not going to do anything. You did. I think, but maybe I lost 7? I don't remember what I did. I think I reinforced the little dudes. That was the plan. I don't know if I did it. My brain is, I don't know. It's somewhere else right now. It's fine. Anyhow, by the time this episode goes up, I'll have started the Triple P series back up with HOM 5. So we have HOM 5, HOM 3, Heroes Chronicles, and HOM 6 all kind of running together. HOM 3's main campaign, or the main game, not going into the expansions or any of the fan-made expansions or campaigns, or whatever you want to call it. The main campaign for HOM 3, there's one thing left to do on that. So, at some point I'll get around to doing that. And then there's still several games in the Heroes Chronicles series, and then of course HOM 2, and HOM 4, and HOM 1. But we're getting a lot of the later ones out of the way. Alright, so Kalindra is just kind of chilling at the main town from the Tide Legions. Kind of sad now, because like she wants to do terrible things to us, but she kind of can't, because we're way stronger than she is, and she knows it. And it makes her really sad. Alright, there's a whole bunch of you guys. Alright, so what are we going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, that's right, we're going to reinforce our Archarians. If he does not have high luck, which I'm hoping he does not have high luck, he will be going down like a sweet muffin fairly easily, I dare say. You have non-high morale. We are going to wait. We are going to not wait, I guess. Because we don't have to wait. And we're going to attack you from here just because it's more distance that we covered. I'm going to move and attack you again, which prevents you from being able to counterattack. And it's weakened you a significantly large amount that, you know, there's not really much that we have to worry about at this point. You did. Like I said, you did. It was a good try. You were all serpenty and snake-like, but yeah, didn't do you a lot of good there. Alright. All summon elemental spells conjure 20% more creatures. I'm not like in love with that. That seems pretty underwhelming if I'm being honest. Yep, go ahead, retreat, run, flee from me, be a coward. But yeah, Hom 5, guys and gals. Somebody has to be at least medium excited by this. Like, I've been looking forward to getting back to Hom 5 for a long time. It's probably been close to a decade since I played it before now. So, pretty exciting stuff for me. I don't know if anybody else is excited. I'd hope so, but even if you're not, I at least get a little bit of enjoyment out of the whole ordeal. So, there you go. I'm doing a foolish thing, though. I am trying it on Heroic, and I really don't think I'm going to be able to survive on Heroic. I remember struggling quite a bit at a few different points. Never so much that, like I had to, like, redo anything super massive, but I was worried. There was a lot of times I was super worried, and they were pretty close, like, battles. So, I don't know. I do not know how it's all going to go down. And I'm quite worried about it. But, we'll see how it goes. Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's get you some love. Let's get you some defense, some waiting, some more waiting, and some pew-pew shooty action. Which did some work, but not nearly enough. Really? Who you healed. Oh yeah, that's right, you guys can walk the extra distance. I almost forgot about that entirely. That is quite astounding, to be sure. To buff you up, I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna give you a big old slap upside your face. And then I'm gonna wait. We're gonna have the archers arch. The archers hath arched. We're going to resurrect the archerians, and I think I'm just gonna like fly through you guys. That'll kill you off pretty easily. I don't know. Move up, I guess. The resurrection thing doesn't really work on you, does it? Alright, we're gonna move here. Should have gone up there. I knew it. I knew it. I made a mistake. It's fine. I know, it's shocking to be sure. Do a little bit of mass heroism here. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we can take out the skeletons straight up. Which leads us to you doing a significant amount of damage. You're dead. Okay. The luck comes through and gives us a sweet, sweet victory. So we got to return to Griffin Eternal, and it's still as great as it always was. Griffin Eternal. So I'm going to have to go back through at some point and try to piece together the entire timeline of the Hom, the Hom series, I guess. The Heroes of Might and Magic Hom, Might and Magic Heroes, whatever series. Because some of it's Heroes Chronicles throws the entire thing kind of in like a weird position. The end of the Heroes Chronicles series and the end of Heroes 3 coincide together one-on-one. And that's where... Actually, I think maybe it's in the final part of Heroes Chronicles. That's where you get the lead up into Hom 4. So obviously Hom 1 came first, but there might have been some stuff that predated Hom 1 in the Heroes Chronicles series. Like, we went back and we played through how Tarnum became the Barbarian King. And how he threw off his shackles and everything else. That might have predated Hom 1. Then you go into Hom 2, which follows Hom 1, and into Hom 3. And there's various parts in the Heroes Chronicles series that you will go through and play that will be, I guess, probably around Hom 3, a little bit before, a little bit after. And then 3 and the end of Chronicles happens, which brings us into 4, and then after 4, we have 5, but chronologically it's not 5. Chronologically, I think it's 6, and then after that it's 7. And then it leads into 5's events. So technically 5 is the last chronologically in the series. so far. I really do hope they make a HOM 8. I know a lot of people are like, oh, no, just like you see in the comments all the time. HOM 3 was best, everything else is garbage. You know how they do. I've enjoyed every HOM that I've played except the little tiny bit that I tried HOM 3. And I can say that I didn't give it much of a chance. It looked really different. And just based off of that alone, I was not a massive fan of it. So I didn't give it much of a shot. I didn't put any time, energy, or effort into it. So yeah. It would make sense that I'm not a massive fan of that. Ooh, I did not remember that they have that. Ooh, that's a bit problematic. It's gonna have to be ranged kills. Oh good, you are gonna focus on. Okay. I'm okay with that. That works for me. You just kind of stay there, and what are we looking at right now? 60 of them coming back. I'm cool with that. I can do this. Let's do that against you. You just defend, and you defend. Alright, here comes the swoop. And a pretty massive murder, kill, death thing there. That's pretty good. Going to take you down. And I want to say that we can do this pretty easily. I'm going to resurrect you all. We're going to also just guarantee it's fine. We're going to do that. It's fine. And I don't foresee you surviving this. Yeah. We're good. It all worked out. One thing that's really weird playing HOM 5 versus playing most of the other HOM games is I lose more units in that game than just about any of the others. Ooh, 8 Destiny. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm a fan of that. What can we get rid of? Somebody said I didn't have the Warhorn equipped. I do. I have the Warhorn and I have the drums. I wonder if there was something else that I didn't have, or that I did have that I switched. I had both. I don't know. It's possible that I missed it briefly and then I fixed it later. I mean, it's definitely a possibility. I also kind of wanted to get the Shantiri Moon Disc in there. But honestly, we only have a few slots. These are the pocket slots up here, right? That's the ring. These are all just pocket slots. Well, we just don't have enough to bring everything that I want along. I'll read the sign. Monument of Fallen Heroes. This monument is dedicated to Zed, a true hero of might and magic, a master adventurer and a scholar of the forgotten lore. He will be fondly remembered by his friends and the members of his community. May the ancients guide him on his last adventure. I feel like Zed might have been like a developer, maybe? That seems oddly out of place. Well, if it is, thank you for your contribution and sacrifice for the HOM series, and I mean that in no disrespect and not in any kind of slight or anything. I really do. I do enjoy these games a lot. They are a lot of fun for me. And apparently a lot of other people. It's funny because I've never actually met anyone in real life who has ever played. Granted, I did get Mutanot to play HOM 5 and a little bit into HOM 6. But I've never met anyone in real life other than Mutanot that I taught who's actually ever heard of the HOM series, let alone played it. So it is a very niche market, I suppose. Alright, big guys, what are you going to do? It's going to hurt no matter what it is, so let's figure this out. Alright, I think we're going to reinforce... Let's go with the Crusaders. Let's see. Maybe it should have been the Angels. I don't know. At this point, I'm not entirely positive. We'll see. That was a pretty big hit. Alright, you have waddled forth. I am going to wait. I'm going to wait again. I'm going to wait a third time. I am going to double down on awesome here. It's going to do pretty tremendous work against you guys and guarantee everybody else dies. I'm going to go and absorb the retaliatory strike of our enemy there. Getting buffed up and immune to all damage. Go ahead, retaliate. Oh, you can't. I'm protected by my shield of love. In fact, I think I can just pretty much flat out kill him, but not quite. Not quite. Alright, well, let's just end it. I saw things going down differently, like his pathing I figured would have gone to the top side of the rock as opposed to the bottom side. So I saw that going differently. I would have probably attacked with my reinforced guys, but I never got a chance to, and we just murdered him anyway, so what did it matter? The answer is not a lot. It did not matter a whole heck of a lot. Alright, let's go here. I think I should probably fix those at some point, which will be real soon. I'm going to leave you guys alone because there's no point. Really, there's no point in any of this. Like, I can just go for the end, but I like to be somewhat thorough. There are times where I do skip things. I know in HOM 7 I was mostly thorough, but there were still times that I just let stuff go. I didn't chase down and get every single thing that I possibly could out of everything, so, you know, it is what it is. Tide Legions are running out of time to figure out what their move's gonna be. I mean, they're taking the time to try to figure it out, but it's just not happening. And we're not slowing this down any. Oh, you're actually gonna fight me? Boo. I wish I could see where the enemy is. See, that sucks. Alright. I'm gonna say reinforcements on you. I'm gonna say defensive stance on you. This may be a good move, this may be a really dumb move. We'll see. This should kill him outright. Oh wow, we hit real low. Not as low as possible, but still pretty low. You hit my angels? What? You killed a single angel. How does that even happen? I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. I'm actually very surprised. I was expecting him to hit the horsies. That's right, I call them the horsies. What? Dead, fool. Wait it out. Some more hate to you. I'm gonna say Snow Maiden goes down. That's totally fine. Maybe? Maybe I can reach? It looks like I can reach. Can I do the damage? Not quite. But it wasn't enough to kill me off, so that's very strange. We need to heal up the Griffins, and you're fine. I'm gonna go for the Griffin heal. Defend. I am gonna go for this move. And I'm going to resurrect the fallen angel. And splat. You did. Okay, is that enough? It is. Alright. Flawless? Probably? Yeah, we'll say flawless. We'll take it. Can't really utilize that. And that's pretty much everything but these two guys. There's a little bit of a shadow there. And then it's on to the mission. Again, I hope you guys are okay with this. Gosh. Why can't they all just run? They should just run. They're not gonna win the fight. And at best they're gonna annoy me. Like I don't get it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Attack her. She doesn't care. Literally doesn't care at all. Even a little bit. Alright, so reinforcements. Going to do a little bit of the murder onto the bottom group. Going to do a lot of bit of the murder onto the top group. That's fine. fine. And it's just the 56. Alright. I mean, I guess I can float over here. A little bit closer. And you're probably dead? Not necessarily, though. There's a lot there. Yeah. I was like, there's quite a bit. A bit more than I expected. All things being told. Flawless assault. Movement. 18 damage for each square crossed. Yeah, why not? Give it a shot. Oh, there we go. That actually did it. That was enough. That was enough to give us the edge. Okay, we'll take it. I mean, I have other skills that I can use. I haven't had to use them much, but they are there for, like, worst-case scenarios or things like that. Oh, the water shield. Yeah. It means I can do dumb things like fight this guy and not die, maybe. Ugh, this is going to be an awful fight, too. Alright, we may lose some troops here. Just calling it now. It's a very real possibility. I'm going to reinforce the Radiant Glories, and I'm going to... yeah, have them do this. Which was mildly impressive. Good, they waited. That's literally the dream scenario. Alright, we're gonna hop up here and attack. With high luck. It did some damage, but it wasn't as much as I was hoping. Alright, I'm gonna scoot up again. I'm really gonna try to just keep it all focused on him. Yeah, there you go. I believe that that did not work. That might. Nope. None of it worked. Well, we're gonna defend. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, you guys decided to man up and, like, fist fight us. That's an odd choice. I don't know that I'm super behind that, but I mean, you know, whatevs. It works. You do you. My angels are still standing strong. Really, all I gotta do now is kind of wait this out. Oh, you're gonna retaliate, aren't you? Yeah. We lost 15 Griffins. It's fine. I'm like, everything is gonna work out except for that part. And we got half of them back, so. Yeah, there was that thing. Okay, so everything's pretty much clear. I guess I'll go take a peek in the shadow. I mean, I know there's nothing there, obviously, but... yeah, no. We'll roll back out this way. I'd like to get everything done before the end of the before the end of the episode. So I want to be on the path with full true. Oh, did I fight though? I can't remember if I fought this or not. I did. Okay. So I know I fought some undead, but was it part of that? It was. It was part of that. All right. So I'd like to clear out all this stuff. I'd like to get back in, grab all the troops. Oh, thank you for not fighting me. That is a glorious thing. And then I'd like to head down here and finish things off, which I think we could do. This does have a tier 2 super portal thing, right? It does not. It will now. There it goes. I'm going to assume that that is not working like it usually isn't working. There we go. It seems when you load between, say you play, you save, you stop, you come back, you load the game, you continue to play. It seems between, you know, if you load the game, that's when it decides, hey, I'm not going to work anymore. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. It's really thinking about that. It is processing hard there. It's like, I don't know what to do. There's too much math. Too much math involved, or for my my UK audience, too much maths involved. Too many maths? I don't know. Maths. It's a thing. Alright. One final battle, and then over to the portal. And I suppose we'll break off the... You know what? Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll stick with this. I don't know how much longer there is to be, so maybe we go 35, 40-minute episode. There's 600 fire elementals. You know what? I don't care. That's fine. You keep that. That can stay on the map. That matters not to me. I've got 363,641 monies. I do not care about your thing. I do want to see what the bracers... It's the Archmage, though. I don't care about that either. No, we're just going to go for it. Like, it really does not matter in any way. Is it your time to do something, Kalindra? Are you going to go and step out of your shell? No? Okay, good, because I really didn't want to have to come back and kill you yet. Soon, but not yet. Alright, this is the army that opposes me and all my greatness. Well... Okay. It's fine. You want to do that? That's okay. I'm not entirely certain how you're faster than me. I also don't care that you're faster than me. A little annoyed that you somehow managed to kill off 4 of my angels, though. Not sure how you managed that. That's impressive. Alright, what I believe we're gonna do is this. And we're gonna come roll up right behind you. Are we safe there? I think we're safe there. I'll put you down, or at least close to down. Oh, yep, you're dead. You're absolutely dead. Go ahead, retaliate. I don't care. Go on. Your last little few vestiges of attacks and things that you're planning on doing. Not gonna make any difference at all. Oh, no high luck? I really hoped I got high luck there. Okay, so we did that. 6 of you. I'm willing to sacrifice 6 of you. 12 of you guys. You need to be healed up, though. Alright, big guys. What are you doing? You got the Griffs coming, huh? Alright, well, the Griffs are going to take out the 10. The Angels are going to waddle forward and prepare. You're going to make your final move. I'm hoping that we're faster, but we're not, are we? We're not faster. I don't care. It's fine. Like, your minuscule little baby attacks don't mean anything to me. They really don't. Go ahead. Shark it up. Hit my Griffins. Hit my archers. Hit whoever you want. It doesn't matter who you hit. You're still gonna die. Also, my archers, they were reinforced. You were doing almost nothing. But look at that. We still got half of them back. Duke Anton approaches the captured Naga leader calmly, his eyes studying him closely as if trying to pierce some strange mystery. The Naga simply returns the gaze politely, as if all that had befallen him were simply a game.
Why would a Naga take angel prisoners and cloak his crime in dark magic?
Duke Anton, anyone can call upon dark magic. A Naga, even an angel or a celestial. Do you know the difference between them?
Huh.
Has Michael told you why your father died?
Why would you know about that?
The Naga is a faceless. Dangerous. He divides. He knows no truth.
I don't think so.
Show yourself, Faceless. I'm tired of playing games.
Even if he is, it's fine.
We are the Faceless, and Mukau is one of us.
Did you kill my father?
What would the Faceless gain from the death of Slava Griffin? Was he not our ally? Did he not ask Jorgen to save his son from angels' voices?
Who killed my father?
Why do you want to know?
To bring his murderer to justice, and to set these voices in my head free once and for all.
Then we will help you. It benefits us both.
Well, there you go. That's convenient. Cool. Look, we got the lion mane cape for like the 9th time. Sweet. Pretty sure we already have that. Anton approaches a brilliantly armored warrior who seems to be the leader of the Naga, the army that has invaded the Duchy of the Wolf. The woman walks with a familiar determination, and as she absently rubs her belly, Anton cannot help but think that she is expecting a child.
If you don't leave peacefully, I'll push you back into the sea.
It's Arena.
These lands
Is
are
that
under the
his
protection
sister?
of the Falcon Empire.
These lands belong to the Duchess of the Wolf. If the Falcon Empire wants them, he can come and get them himself.
Duchess of Wolf? There is no... Wait. Irina? Is that you?
Anton? You've got some serious explaining to do.
Huh.
And so do you.
Okay, well that was weird, but fine. Yay!
It's incredible. All that you've been through. I'm so proud of you.
No one will ever tell me what to do again.
You
Yeah.
are already a better ruler than I. You already have an heir.
This child is the future Duke, but I'll see to it that he has a heart of a griffin.
Yeah.
I would like to stay longer, but a demon army threatens Falcon's Reach.
I'll give you supplies, Anton, but I won't aid Liam. He condemned me, twice.
We need you in the south, Irina. If the orcs are overrun, you'll be all that's left to defend the Empire.
Farewell, brother. Go save our pretentious emperor, and tell him that he owes me an apology.
Fair play. Alright, there we go. I'm glad I stuck it out, guys and gals. It wasn't too much longer. We never did get to go and kill off Kalindra's mid-base area thingy. I guess we could have taken a ship and killed it early on. I just assumed that was like the end-all be-all battle, and turned out it was literally nothing, just a town that was there. That's fine. Anyway, it looks like we have finished up the Haven campaign. Of course, the most damage dealt is the marksman, and that received the most, the Griffins. They really hate the Griffins. Use the most, use the least. Our favorite target were these, because there's just so many of them. And of course, they're most effective, but it was the unupgraded version, as it always seems to be, oddly. I don't know why. That's very strange to me, because we always have more of these, and we get them pretty early on. You would think that they would be the most efficient. Creature controlled to you that dealt the most damage while receiving the least. Well, I suppose maybe early on we're much better at taking fights where our crossbowmen won't die, so there's less deaths. That's my guess. Anyway, on to the next map. I don't want to up the difficulty level, guys, on HOM 6. I'm very unconfident in my abilities on this. I even struggled in one of the earlier missions. I think it was with Anastasia, where she was going through, she was like a solo hero, and she didn't have a town, and she had to go through all this stuff. It was like right when I did like my first stopping of playing that game, or playing this game rather. I really struggled with it, so that kind of made things a bit difficult. Let's see what next map brings to us. Oh, there is one more map. I thought that was it. I thought we were already on the 4th one. Okay, so there's one more map for the Haven campaign. Okay, well that's good. I'm actually glad there is. I was like, that felt like we just got through that really quickly. Alright, so there's one more. I will, we'll read this, we'll hop in, and whatever the starting scenario is, once we get to the point where we're in control again, that's where I'm going to break off the episode and save. And then we'll continue this until we finish up the Haven campaign. And then I'll decide whether I want to go right into the Sanctuary campaign, or go back to HOM 3 and finish that one off, or whatever. Alright, having discovered a faceless plot against in the Wolf Duchy, whatever. Duke Anton of Griffin moved quickly to the locked gates of the Falcon's Reach. He found the Emperor Liam in a dire situation, surrounded by the legions of Ariban, the demon prince of hate, while the greater part of his armies, led by the archangel Michael, were leagues away battling other fronts. Taking the matter into his own hands, Anton has arrived with the warriors of Griffin to save the Empire from the Lords of Chaos. Let's go. Let's do this. Sure. I'm pretty sure these are what I want to stick with. Hero land and sea movement is increased. What is this? Core creatures gives me a little bit of an advantage early on. Our might power, fine. And gold income is increased by everything. Nice. Yeah, that sounds good. Those sound like really good starting things to me. I mean, maybe there's better ones. You guys can decide, but there's a whole bunch of options too. It's actually kind of a headache to just dig through all of them. There's so many. There's so many. And I still don't know what I need to do to unlock that final thing that I can get. I have no idea what I need to do. Alright, a battle lost and won. Soldiers follow captain's orders. Dukes see to what must be done. Alright, fair play. The Hom series, guys and gals. It resonates with me quite well. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Bling, 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 bling. Oh, I didn't do it this time. Oh dear. I know this is one of the big downsides that people had with 7. There was no Inferno class or group or faction. Michael has joined the fray. I thought that was Michael. Is that not Michael? There's more behind you, isn't there? For all his planning and scheming. And that's pretty much it. He is done. I feel like you guys waited a really long time to go out and help. I'm just saying. Also, why are you going out and helping now? Shouldn't you be hiding behind the walls at that point? Oh, you sent your people forward. Okay. Uh-oh.
The House of Falcon bleeds, for I, Erebon, Prince of Hate, Champion of Urhakal, have severed its head. I vow to destroy the Falcon Line, and with it, the world of men.
Well, that seems bad.
The demons have laid siege to Falcon's Reach.
As long as the flag of the Empire flies over the walls of Falcon's Reach, there's hope.
When do we attack?
When we're ready, my friend. Perhaps a month. We need to set up a base camp and hold on till Michael returns with his army.
So who was the angel that was there, then, if that wasn't Michael? Alright, so, demons at the gates. We need to claim this town, which should be easy enough, theoretically. And then we need to do other horrible things and eventually come over here and murder Arabon. Should be fine. Falcon's Reach is definitely looking kind of bad. Anyway, folks, that's it. It's a long episode, but it was a good one. We accomplished quite a bit, and there's still one more map to go before we're done with the old Haven faction and move on to others. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until the very next one, I am Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.